Hello everyone. Now today I am here to tell you a few things regarding the question answers of different chapters. Now before starting any of the question answer exercise or whatever you are doing, before that you have to understand each and everything, how you have to learn those things. So after this, I will make a video on the question answers of who did Patrick's homework chapter. But I thought before that, let me tell you how to learn, how to understand those question answers so that you will never forget them in the future. Now here, the topic is how to answer different kinds of questions in each and every subject, whether it is of English, whether it's of science, social science, Hindi, Gujarati, any other language. You can have these kind of topics or this kind of thinking to go on with the question answers. Now here the first point is understand the chapter. So this is the most important one. Obviously before doing any kind of question, you have to first understand the chapter, that what is the chapter all about, what is going on, who are the main persons in the chapter, what is the story all about. As I have told you how to read and understand the chapter, in the same way first you have to understand it very properly. Next is make short notes. Now here, as it is written that you have to make small notes, as I always tell in the class to my students, to make short notes in your rough books or in your diaries, wherever you want to. How they are prepared, these kind of short notes are prepared from the stories only, or whatever things you are reading, whatever chapters you are reading, you can jot down important points, you can have it in the form of a story, whatever you can. You have to make small short notes in your own style, in your own language, then only you will be able to remember. Don't copy and paste the things, the topics or the lines, the sentences from the textbook, otherwise it will be not a short note, it's a copy and paste thing. These short notes should be there in your own language, what you can understand, what you can remember. That's why you are making these kind of short notes. I also used to prepare these things, that's why I'm telling you this. Now third is mark important sentences. Now here, each and every time whenever you are reading the chapter, whenever you are understanding that chapter, at that time, obviously while reading it, you already know that this is the important point, on this the question can be asked, or your teachers are telling you, or here on my channel I am telling you many times. So here, this is again an important thing to do, that mark important sentences while reading the chapter, so that afterwards it will be helpful for you when you are reading it again. You don't have to read the full chapter, only you can read those important sentences. Next is search and make different questions by yourself. Now this is a creative thing that you have to do for yourself, so that you will remember. If you are searching different things, different questions by yourself, and then you are making those questions, obviously you have searched them, so you know the answer. So that's why you have to search them, then you are making those questions. So from there your creative skills, how to make the questions, how to make any kind of sentence in English, that also will be enhanced. So that's why you have to make different kinds of questions. From there you will be able to do creative writing in English. Second thing, you will be able to remember that chapter automatically. So here is that part. Again, no one will copy and paste anyone's questions and answers. This is for you, all the things you have to do personally. Next is use more of the flowcharts. Now what is a flowchart? Flowchart is like we do sometimes, we make a box, then put an arrow, then a box, then put an arrow, or anything. We can make a cloud in any shape. You can make whatever you like to read. So in that shapes you can make a kind of flowchart. If there is a story, what happened first, second, third, fourth. If there is a process, in science we have sometimes processes. So in process also you can make a flowchart, that this comes first, then second, then third, then fourth. put arrows in between. You can have different types of diagrams in that, so that you can use. It's a kind of again a short note for you, plus it's a little bit diagrammatic, so it will look nice to you, it will look attractive, and you will be able to learn more easily. Next thing is diagrams. Diagrams are mostly there in science, and you can have those diagrams in English also sometimes, depending on you how you want to learn the things, how you want to make them attractive for you to learn. So accordingly you can make these things attractive for you so that you can learn easily and it should be catchy. Next is practical examples. This, like I always tell you in my chapters while explaining, right now also I am giving you different examples while this explanation. So in the same way you can use your practical examples of day-to-day life. It will be more easier for you to learn. Like I am giving you my examples or what I had seen in my life. In the same way, if you will take it from your life, so it will be more beneficial for you. Next is different points. So while answering any question or while making these kind of short notes, you can make that into different points. Rather than making a big paragraph or small paragraphs, you can make different short points. It will be easy for you to learn points rather than a big paragraph, because while learning a big paragraph you think, oh, that is a big one, now it will be more hectic for me to learn, how should I remember these big paragraphs? So rather than those paragraphs, make it into a small points. Next is, at last, move to the exercise. Now this is the last thing that you have to do. After doing all these things, then you will move to the exercise, because after doing all these things you will automatically remember the whole chapter, the whole question answers, and then when you are doing the exercise, then you will see that automatically you are already knowing all the answers of each and every question of the exercise, whether it's question answer, whether it's MCQ, whether it is fill in the blanks, true false, match the following, or any other question. You can write it by yourself without seeing the teacher's notes or without seeing the chapter, because you have already completed the whole chapter in your own way. So this is the style of learning question answers and learning the whole chapter. I think that it will be easy for you to do all these things. I think it will be beneficial for you. That's it from my side. Please always share the videos, like and comment more and more, so that I will be able to know that you are getting all the things from my side or not. And let me know if you have any queries in the chapter. Share the videos and subscribe always. Thank you everyone.